You know, I feel like I should be doing a segment called What Black Folks Mad About Today. Honestly, I hate to be cynical about things like that, but it seems to me that it is always something. It is always something with Black Twitter. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy Black Twitter sometimes, but sometimes they just make my ass itch because it's always some kind of media outrage. And for the last, 24 hours, it's been this young girl right here. Now, there was an ad that was running on H&M. It featured several kids, all right, several girls, including this young Black girl right here. And just to give you some context, and you'll see it as the frames come up. They're obviously, because H&M is a clothing store, right? They are modeling their clothing. But the theme of it is that all of the girls have unkempt hair. All right. Now, I get it is a sin in the Black community to have unkempt hair, it seems, because Black people started to go off on this ad. Now, remember, H&M was already supposedly canceled, but not really canceled because people still wearing H&M when they did the little monkey ad a while ago and people said that they was going to cancel them. Well, all hell broke loose yesterday when this ad came out and they saw this little girl's hair. All right. Now, celebrity hairstylist, he decided to take the Instagram. I guess he caught on. He saw this and he took the Instagram. His name is Vernon Francois. He said, it's essential that we have a conversation about this photograph from the H&M Kids campaign. Before I begin, I do not have the facts, nor have I seen any statement by H&M or the team who worked on this. This post is just an assessment based on all my years of seeing situations like this happen time and time again, and it's got to stop. This beautiful young girl's kinky hair appears to have had very little to no attention, yet all of her counterparts have clearly sat in front of someone who was more than capable of styling other hair textures. My heart breaks imagining yet another girl from my community sitting in front of a mirror being ignored by the team around her, left to her own devices because someone didn't know how to handle her texture. As if that's not bad enough, prior to this campaign appearing, this photograph will have been seen and approved by countless professionals, let's say conservatively 50 people. It's breathtaking to me that not one person looked at this shot and had the same reaction that the internet seems to be feeling since this campaign broke. That is an issue. We must do better. Our girls, our young women deserve better. Let this be a moment of learning. Hashtag education is key. Hashtag we have to do better. Hashtag he had to make sure he hashtag himself to get a little clout. Vernon Francois. Hashtag ignorance. Hashtag black girl magic. Hashtag all hair is good hair. Now, after he posted that, which obviously he feels some kind of way, this is a celebrity hairstylist, so he does have firsthand knowledge of how people treat Black hair. And so when this took off, all right, now this is another picture of this young girl, okay? I wanted to show you this. This is the context of it. This is the ad of her, and this is the other kids. Their hair is unkempt, okay? All the girls, different races, their hair is unkempt, okay? Now, that may not make you feel better, but I'm just telling you the context of it is that all the little girls' hair is all over the place. It's messy. It's unkempt. So naturally, Black Twitter had to respond, right? H&M back on that bull. You know, everybody had an opinion about it, right? I saw so many tweets coming in yesterday. H&M really doesn't respect us, and these Black parents just be letting it happen for a measly age check. Shameful. This not even on H&M. Her mama let her walk out the house like this. It continues. Oh my goodness. This annoyed me. I'm going to tell y'all in a minute why I'm upset with this. It's time to get H&M out of here. I thought we had already got H&M out of here. I guess y'all did uncancel them. I don't know. Then it says, nah, this her parents' fault. All H&M did was take her picture without asking questions. And it went on and on and on and on. Okay, so y'all can walk around the streets like this, but when H&M does it, it's outrageous. Thank you. All right, that's kind of how my sentiments were feeling. And so, you know, H&M finally had to say something, of course, because it was getting crazy, right? The Twitter had just blew up over this, and they said, "Thank you for your feedback. We truly believe that all kids should be allowed to be kids. The school-age kids who model for us come to the photo studio in the afternoon after school, and we aim for a natural look which reflects that." Okay, so here's my thing. When I first saw the picture, I had to even admit to myself, when I first saw it, and this has something maybe to do with me and my insecurities. When I first saw the picture, I said to myself, why her hair is looking like that? Why is her hair looking like that? And then, of course, I saw it in its context with all the kids' hair being out of place and stuff like that. And then the second thing I said to myself, which a lot of people reacted with, I had the same thought. Well, that's not on H&M. That's on her mother. At the same time, even if her hair is natural, I'm like, well, her hair looks like she has some damage to it. But who is that, on her mother or is that on H&M? I mean, all of these different things I was playing out every scenario. Then I started looking up her picture. She's actually an H&M model, and she has many pictures on the H&M website. Some with her hair pulled back. She also is wearing a little, a poof ball. She's wearing her natural. She's just wearing a natural. And I just thought to myself, okay, if H&M had attempted to straighten her hair or put her a little weave in, people would be complaining that they're anti-black. Okay, remember, H&M already got issues with black folks with the whole monkey thing, even though black people is still shopping there, but that's a different conversation. If H&M had gone with a biracial kid, people would still be upset because they would be like, well, you don't want a black girl with natural hair? They are showing a black girl with natural hair. A black girl, again, the context is, the theme is the unkempt hair, okay? Imagine you send your kid to school, you do their hair up in the morning, you done laid the edges back and everything like that. By the time your child is back at home, unless you didn't put like 5 gallons of gorilla snot in there or, the Pro Style gel, she coming home looking like that. I guarantee you my kid has. I've done my daughter's hair up in the morning. By the time she came home from running around recess and all this stuff, her hair was looking just like that little girl. So I'm asking, what's wrong with her hair? Now, she could probably use a little moisturizer. That is true. And I do believe the hairstylists in that they probably use white people and they don't know a damn thing about black hair. I believe all of that. I do. But I think that this is not on H&M, and this is showing black people's insecurities once again. H&M played black people once again. Once again, H&M has played black folks. We are still not comfortable with our natural hair. We claim we are. Black girls rock, natural sisters, blah, blah, blah. I love my natural, be yourself. And then when they show a little girl with her natural hair, people are going crazy. Do people not realize that this young girl probably has an Instagram of her own because she's in the public, she's in the media, she has ads. More than likely, maybe her parents run her page or something like that. She's a model right now. Do you realize she is probably reading all the negative stuff about her? And it's not H&M that's getting hit. It's actually hitting her because people are making her feel like she's not good enough. They are taking out their insecurities on this themselves on this little girl's hair. Again, I had to check myself about that and ask, what about her hair makes me so uncomfortable? She black. I'm black. Most of us look like that when we take our braids out our hair, take our weave down. That's what your hair look like. So miss me. Okay, miss me with the fake outrage once again. Telling little black girls, once again, that you shouldn't look like that. We are putting our insecurities on little girls to feel uncomfortable about how their natural hair curls. That is how her natural hair curls. The theme was, after they come after school, they're unkempt. They look like they just came back from recess. It makes us uncomfortable because, yes, black people, we like to make sure we look good. Our hair is styled. But again, I know many a days when my daughter has come home and I have put the Pro Style and, just slick the hair. I ain't never did the baby hairs with her. She's kind of doing that now because my daughter actually wears her hair natural now. And by the time she home from school, and she in high school, by the time she home, even her little edges is like curled up. But I don't care. I don't care. I think we need to revisit how we feel about our own hair. And we got to at least accept the fact that even though we want our hair, we want to fight for normalization of black hair, and we get mad if a white person says something about our hair. They want us to cut our locks. They want us to wear our hair in a ponytail. They want us to cut our hair off if we're going to go to school. That is all wrong. It's all wrong. But even black folks aren't comfortable with their own black hair. It's some black folks that's still out here fighting against normalization of black hair. Because that's what this girl is. She's black and she got black hair. And we ain't even ready to truly have that conversation about how we do folks when they walk out with their natural hair. Look how people dogged Blue Ivy because Beyonce dared not to put jam in her hair when she was 2 years old. Look how black people dogged Beyonce about that. They talked about Blue Ivy's hair so bad, as if they knew better than Beyonce's own mother, who was a hairstylist. That was her profession. That was her occupation. And now look at Blue Ivy hair now. Because Beyonce didn't listen to all the critics and the naysayers, and she did what she wanted to do with her child's hair because her child is black. And we have to understand that sometimes the hair is not going to look the way your hair look like that shit after you take your weave out, after you take your braids out. She just looked like a normal girl to me that just came home from school. And whatever she had her hair, it sweated out, and that's how it looked. And maybe we need to start being more comfortable with our own hair and stop putting it off on other people. Because listen, H&M is going to use this for marketing. All you're doing is they're using this for marketing. H&M is trending. You think they upset about trending? They wasn't upset about trending over the monkey stuff. It did not hurt them. Because this is marketing. They're getting talked about. And at the end of the day, that's what companies want. They want the marketing. They want to trend. They want people to be talking about them. This is how they sell. Okay? So I'm not upset with H&M on this one. This does not fall on H&M. And I think that this tells us more about us as black people and how we are still, to this day, uncomfortable with natural hair. Again, I will admit that when I first saw this, I was uncomfortable. I'm like, well, I wouldn't let my daughter walk out of the house like that. Oh my goodness. And then I have to realize, well, shit, she comes home like that though. She sure come home, not with the back of the hair, no, because she got more hair than that. But the front, yes. The back hair, the kitchen, yes. That is my daughter all day. When my daughter washes her hair and she don't put up her little poop out, her hair looks just like this. And I'm so glad she's rocking her natural hair. My daughter has worn protective styles for a while. She's getting her braids back in for homecoming. That's fine. But the fact that she has finally, after me pretty much begging her to embrace her cute coils and learn and teaching her how to find her curl pattern, I'm glad about it. I'm so glad she's finally accepting her beautiful hair. It is gorgeous. For years, my daughter wore braids and she finally let go of it. Then she wore a weave. She finally was like, oh, I don't want to wear that. I want to wear my hair natural. I was happy about that because listen, I wear a relaxer. I ain't gonna sit here in front. I relax my hair. I ain't never been brave enough to wear my hair natural. All right. I'm not there yet, but I am so glad that my child is not inheriting my insecurities about my hair and the fact that I want my hair to be straight. I think you should be able to wear your hair any way you want to. People that wear their hair natural shouldn't talk about people that wear their hair straight and vice versa. If you wear a weave, you wear braids, wear your hair like you want to. But at the end of the day, you're black and she black and this little girl got black hair. All right. And we need to stop being so mad about every little thing. We're going to run out of madness. But then again, we not. Someone's going to be mad about something tomorrow. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to talk about this really quickly. I would love to hear your thoughts about it because I know everybody's going to have their different opinions about this particular thing. But I would love to hear from you guys. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Sound off in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.